Welcome back, gamers. Lazy gamer here, and let's play Secret Files, shall we? Yeah, like last time I just got here. Uh, Max went into a car driven by mysterious people, and by Oleg, he's a bad guy. So let's not trust him anymore, shall we? Because Oleg has to be the good guy, doesn't he? So I got a mail message.
An excerpt from the travel journal of a certain Dr. Evans. My father considered getting these documents to be so important that he intentionally coded all documents that deal with the subject.
I'll keep it up for a few seconds, and if you want to read it, just pause the video, alright? Now, this is important. In a bit, you will see. I won't bother speaking to Oleg.
A small round hole
And
in the
another
rock.
small hole in the rock, and a
A small
third
round
hole in
hole
the
in the
rock.
rock.
My.
A small round hole in the rock. It could come from
Yeah,
a yak.
well, I'll take it anyway.
The water is crystal clear and most
Decent.
likely ice cold. Patterns were chiseled into the rock here. I wonder what they mean. Pretty big rock. The poor guy must have fallen in there. I wonder if he was a member of my father's expedition. I can't reach it from here.
So we
I can push the part into the opening without any problems, but nothing is happening. I can push the part in.
stupid. Stupid. Leverage. That's the stuff.
I was lucky that there is another drain. Otherwise, the entire cave would probably be underwater already.
So I'm a failure as a gamer. So what?
Oh, a bone.
And a bone, eh?
It looks weird. Somehow unnatural.
Nina, it's a bone. Probably don't see many bones. Or it could be unnatural at first.
I can push the part into the opening without any problems, but nothing is happening.
You don't say. Perhaps we just try some more.
The bone caught on something. I can't get it out anymore.
I wonder how they would get it out again. There's a passage.
This room emanates a weird atmosphere. I can't describe it exactly. Unreal, as if one is entering a different world. These lines and circles look almost like the sketches that Manuel Perez made in Cuba. It depicts the fall of a huge, unshapely object. The broken down trees around the crash site remind me a bit of photos that I once saw of the Tunguska region after the 1908
Probably
catastrophe.
has something to do with it then.
There's this light coming up from down there that bathes the room in this strange atmosphere. Small humans flee from a huge, unshapely object into a cave. The head was chiseled directly out of the massive rock face.
So, here we are again.
An excerpt from the travel journal of a certain doctor.
We need to do that. So, we need the um, once again, my memory is like it's no,
He
not
is
the bear.
so.
Damn it.
An excerpt.
So from there are two, no, three, and two from each. Two, two, three. Oh. So over three, then right. So and this. Oh, not that bad. Of a mind.
Strange disc. Really looks rather insignificant. But it feels warm. And I have the feeling as if some sort of weird energy is emanating from it. I'll show it to Oleg. Maybe he's got an idea about what we should do with it.
Yeah, let's see.
Oleg! I was just coming to you.
I see you really did it. Congratulations. We were not mistaken about you.
Thanks.
Ow.
What do you mean by...
I'll explain that later. The boss is
Seems
waiting.
Oleg was the bad guy after all. Like you didn't see it a mile away.
Kambursky to station.
Even the
Requesting
first time.
permission to land.
played it.
Ah, Oleg, I heard you actually found this metal thing?
Hello, Sergei. Yes, everything actually went as we hoped. The girl was really good.
Excellent work. The boss will be pleased.
So who could the boss be then?
Now what are we going to do with her?
The boss's orders were clear.
Is that really necessary?
Well, it is a shame with that cute ass. But with some luck, it'll keep fresh on ice. And now, turn the water on.
Okay. Nothing.
What a piece of crap! The damn thing's broken again!
Lucky for me, eh?
Let's see what the problem is. We should hurry, though. The prototype is as good as ready for use. You see, and the boss is waiting for us.
And the little one?
We won't be gone long. We'll take care of her later.
It's just like Bond. Should have just shoot him in the head.
There's a piece missing here. Looks like it was torn out.
Sabotage?
Could be. You take care of it. I have to get back to our scientific genius.
Okay.
Then there would be no more Bond movies. Only the last few hasn't been very good, I think. I think the Bond era ended with Brosnan.
Oh, God. I hurt all
My
over,
opinion,
and I'm totally freezing.
Might be
Where
people
am I? I can only vaguely
liking them.
remember that Oleg knocked me out. But why?
And
I really thought he was someone I could trust. Yet another bad judgment.
I guess they can keep their opinion. I'll keep mine. And we can all agree to disagree. Plunger. As long as I don't need to actually use it on a toilet, I guess that will be fine.
A video camera in the bathroom? I wouldn't want to take a shower in here. A bathtub filled with bubbles, a glass of red wine, and someone to massage my back. I think I want to go home.
This was almost your tomb, just so you know. Toilet paper? So where's the toilet? Hey?
Extra soft and fluffy 3 layers. Extra soft
So,
and... I'll take everything with me that is not on the trees by the time I count to 3.
1, 2, 3. Silicone. A piece of something. Looks familiar for some reason.
It reminds me of the part I found in Moscow at the train station. In the meantime, it appears to have entered series production. Now it even has a rubber coating on the grip.
Again.
I have a vague idea. You can do thread cutting with that. I know, a very risky assumption, but you can't win if you don't try.
True.
A metal plate.
Take it.
Could be a kind of master key that can be replicated in the workshop as needed.
I'll take it in.
A single egg is visible through the plate of glass. The machine can probably be opened with key commands. A stationary drill. A metal bit is in it. The drill is throwing sparks when it gets in contact with the metal plate.
For crying out loud.
The sparks from the drill set the paper on fire.
And then they should have burned up, but for some reason they don't.
I actually managed to create a little fire with the drill. Not bad, Nina. Not bad at all.
I just need to pick it up.
I actually managed.
Well, there's more paper if I need it. I'll just move on and see what we can find out there.
The door is locked.
Obviously.
The lock is completely iced over. I can't
Oh,
get
yeah.
the key into it.
I remember. Let's heat it up.
I should have learned by now that I can't simply hold metallic items into the fire
That's
without
true.
burning my fingers.
It's not, so
It only contains useless stuff.
really. Bent piece of something. Then we can use it to hold that, which we can use there. And then
I'm going to freeze to death pretty soon, but at least the key is nice and warm now.
into an icy lock. Convenient.
The hot key is melting the ice, so the lock is now open.
And I was also mistaken. I will control Max a bit more at the end. But first I need to get there. In the meantime,
Oh, this appears to be something like a control room. And what is that down there?
let's have a look. All the bad guys in one place. The big rotating stuff.
Problem solved?
Not quite. But at least I found our saboteur. There was a terrible, regrettable accident just now.
That's too bad. What's going on with the water?
That isn't important right now. I need you here.
Oleg, may I introduce you to Professor Charleroi, our scientific leader?
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, sure. Save it. We don't have time. The boss will be here soon, and I want to
Charming in
have everything
person.
ready to go by then.
Oleg, Sergey, and this Nicole Charleroi seem to be like a kind of complete assembly of all the human scum on Earth.
No,
Right
we're
now,
missing
I'm
one.
really tempted to jump through the window and send all three of them to... But what are they doing down there? And what kind of machine is that? I don't know for sure what is going on here, but I'm really sure that it is something quite nasty. And this I know. As soon as I get even the slightest chance, I will mess up their plans, but
Right.
big. What do they need all those video
know.
recorders for? A huge plasma
What?
screen.
Huge is relative. What? Perhaps it's as big as the one I had. I had a 42 inches. Is that right? Anyway.
It all looks terribly complicated, at least for someone who knows frighteningly
Better not
little
touch
about it.
then.
They all appear to be very busy down there. I
Yeah.
should take advantage of it.
Probably. So, only thing we use at the moment.
A single piece of explosive is still in there. I
Explosive?
think I'll take it with me.
Man. I'm not an explosives expert. Not in this game, anyway.
A freight elevator. But there doesn't appear to be a way to summon the elevator up from here.
Then go down then. For crying.
I think that's a water pump. It's not running though. I assume it is responsible for the running water and the heating. That's probably why it's so cold in here.
Well, let's do some fishing then. So I don't think Nina wants to go outside.
That's the way outside. I'm already freezing my butt off in here, and it's not going to be any warmer out there. 10 polar bears couldn't get me out of here while I'm wearing these clothes.
You shouldn't have.
Nothing is happening. Maybe the switch is broken.
Perhaps you shouldn't have.
That little bit is just enough for a breakfast egg.
Well, perhaps a bit more.
That little bit is just enough for...
Getting in his whole tummy.
The freight elevator does not appear to be very stable. One of the cables has already broken, and the one next to it doesn't look like it is going to last much longer either.
Perhaps we won't fish any fish, but perhaps we can fish something else.
Maybe I can pick up one of the lighter packs.
Let's do. Which is just what Nina needs.
Winter clothing. That's a nice catch. Much
Now
better
Nina
already.
can go outside, so let's do and see what else we can discover.
Somebody please tell me that I'm dreaming. Just where am I?
Yeah.
Antarctica? Nobody is ever going to find me here. I can forget about that. A 10-liter bucket.
Mine. Me take. Then.
A huge field full of these strange things. I assume that they contain antennas. But what do you do with them? Receive signals? Or send signals? The power consumption of this facility must be
Say
gargantuan.
that again. So,
Wow! An old whaling ship, completely enclosed in ice. I wonder how long that has been here. A stationary harpoon. The things have an enormous penetrative ability and a relatively large operational range. What am I supposed to fire at? haven't really been able to find that many real potential targets here yet.
Anyone?
It appears as if there had been a hole in the ice at one time, but it has frozen over almost completely in the meantime. It contains whale oil. People also used to use it as lamp oil and lubricant. It's a little heavy. Not even female Russian shot putters can carry that.
Let's take the jacket instead.
The jacket is frozen stiff, but it appears that there is still something in the side pocket. I don't think it will contain any vodka, but in this cold, I would be happy with whiskey too. If I only could get this damned cork out of this bottle.
Blow it up, maybe? No more. Yeah, I am running out of time again, so let's end the video here for now. Right now. Starting anyway. Yeah, so this was the Lazy Gamer, and I'm now signing off. Bye, guys.